I'm Emma Nash, and I'm a junior on the Richmond field hockey team.
My name is Addie Nash, and I'm a freshman on the Richmond field hockey team.
So I decided to come to the University of Richmond mainly because of the girls on the team. I mean, you walk in and it's like you're friends with everyone automatically, which is just such a cool experience. And it was really important to me too, just to have close friends on the team. So yeah, that was the initial draw of why I wanted to come to Richmond. And then I knew the coaches, I knew some of the other players, and then of course the school is amazing, the academics are amazing, it's beautiful. And it's close to home too, so nothing really wrong with that.
I actually did not want to go here at all because Emma was here, but then I looked more into it and I started hearing all the fun she was having. I was thinking wow, I might be missing out if I don't go there. So then when I really started looking, I kind of fell in love with the academics, the athletics, everything kind of fit into place.
Field hockey has always been a huge part of who I am and what I do. I love it, obviously, and I've put a lot of time into it in my entire life, pretty much. So to me, it would be more weird not to play field hockey in college than to play field hockey. It was just a natural transition for me.
Well, I chose to play field hockey. I kind of knew all along field hockey had been super important to me my whole life, and I wasn't really planning on stopping anytime soon. So that's when I kind of took interest in playing college sport.
I love playing with my sister. It's funny because when she first got here, I would walk out to practice and forget that she was here and be like, oh my gosh, you're here, and get all excited all over again. But yeah, I love it. It's normal for us. We've played together since we were 9. She was 7 and I was 9. We've always been on the same team. We were on the same high school team. So it was more weird to not have her on the team than to have her here. So I'm so glad she's here.
It's fun. It was kind of weird because in high school she was always the same position as me. We were always forwards together, and now I come here and she's all of a sudden a defender. So that's nice, and I'm glad to be back playing together.
Oh, let's see.
Oh gosh.
She's really good at making people laugh. There's times where everyone's serious and she'll just say something, not even trying to be funny, and it's just everyone's bursting out laughing. So that's great. And then on the field, she's just so tenacious. Honestly, her competitive spirit, man, there's no one out there that wants the ball more than she does. And it's so cool. I've seen that since we were little, and we played board games against each other. Now I'm seeing it on a D1 field with her. It's just so cool to see her have that drive in her. It's awesome.
Outside of field hockey, I would say she's very caring, very compassionate, and lots of people know that about her. On the field, she has very long legs and she is very fast. Probably the fastest person on our team by far. It's crazy. Makes me very mad because I'm a little competitive, but it's all right.
My biggest pet peeve, oh my gosh, she says quick instead of quickly. Adverbs, no. Yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, but I love her. I mean, there's no, if that's my biggest pet peeve, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good.
Oh, she tends to suck up to her parents. My parents never get mad at her. They always get mad at me. Also, maybe because I'm a middle child, but she just knows exactly how to word it all, and it always goes perfectly for her.
Probably my senior year of high school, we won the state championship, our high school team did. And it was against a team that we'd lost to previously in the finals, and then in the year before in the semifinals. So to have that win and to be the #1 in state was just when that whistle blew, the end of the game, that was just the coolest thing ever. You can't really replace that feeling with anything.
My best field hockey memory is actually the same as hers, and that would be winning the state championship. I was a sophomore at that time, and for us it was huge because all I had known was the previous year, my freshman year, we had lost to them in the state finals. So from that day on, we were oh, we're gonna beat them next year. And so when we finally got to that moment and beat that team, it was a huge victory.
Let's see, I guess my biggest piece of advice is just to make sure that you're having fun with whatever you're doing. I've definitely learned that if you're not having fun doing what you're doing, then there's really no point in doing it. And of course there's gonna be hard days, of course there's gonna be times where you don't wanna get up. But at the end of the day, if you're having fun with what you're doing, you're more passionate, you've got more drive, and you just a happier overall person. If you're doing what you love, then at the end of the day, nothing can really go wrong.
My first season has been so much fun. I kind of was worried because you do hear the ups and downs coming into a new school, new sport, or not new sport, but at a new level. And I was just kind of worried about the pace change and fitting in, and that's where Emma played a key role because she made me feel welcome, helped me meet the other girls beforehand and kind of ease that transition, which then played into the field hockey and just made this season fantastic.